Good afternoon, children. Earlier we have discussed how temperature and precipitations vary from region to regions. We have examined in previous video how there is great variation in the case of temperature from Thar desert of Rajasthan up to the Pahalgam district of Jammu and Kashmir. Now today we are going to discuss about what are the major factors. What are the major factors which determine the climate of an area? Because climate of an area determined by some factors. Factors are written on the blackboard. First factor is the latitude. Second is the altitude. Third is pressure and wind system. Fourth, distance from the sea. And last one is the ocean current and relief. We are going to discuss about these 5 factors which determine the climatic condition of any area. We are going to discuss with the help of book lines through which it's easier for your understanding. Here is written, there are 6 major controls of the climate of and place. 6 major controls, climate of any place. Climate of any place determined on the basis of these 6 major factors. Names earlier I have told you that which are written on the blackboard. You can observe here latitude, altitude, pressure and wind systems, distance from the sea, ocean current and relief features. Due to the curvature of the earth, the amount of solar energy received varies according to the latitude. Here firstly we are going to discuss about how latitude affects the climate control. Due to curvature of the surface, Earth tilted on their own axis by making 23.5 degree angles. On own tilting position, Earth start to revolve on their own axis as well as around the sun. Then what happened? Suppose here is sun and sunlight directly overhead near the equator. But due to rotation and revolution process of the Earth's surface, sunlight sometimes directly overhead in northern hemisphere and sometimes sunlight directly overhead over the southern hemisphere. By this way, different latitude, while Earth starts to rotate from west to east direction, different latitude receive different amount of sunlight. It means temperature on different latitude is different from 0 to 90 degree north and 0 to 90 degree south. Temperature are vary. Same thing are given here. As a result, what happened? What happened when there is a great variation in the case of temperatures due to latitudinal extent over the surface? Air temperature decreases. Temperature of air will start to decrease. Why the temperature of air start to decrease? As we know that the nature of the air determined on the basis of nature of the relief surface. It means if relief surface is going to receive amount of sunlight, those winds which privilege over the relief on the earth surface, then these air acquire the nature of the surface. That is why air becomes hotter and cooler. And hotness and coolness of the air totally determined by the relief features. And relief features, heat received by the sun either directly near the equator, either in tilting manner towards the northern hemisphere, either southern hemisphere. So here is written, as a result, air temperature decrease from equator towards the pole. It means from 0 degree from the equator, when it start to move towards the northern direction, either southern direction, then we reach up to the north pole, either south pole areas. As one goes from the surface of the earth to the higher altitudes. Now, this topic is completely done here. How latitude affects it's completed.